Lately I've been thinking that I could leave this town and cut back on my drinking, stop this running round, playing songs till after midnight, staying up till dawn. There's something in the dust and wind that keeps me hanging on, and I never thought I'd live to see the day I'd say goodbye. I ain't crying, that's West Texas in my eye.
I'll be your blue-eyed bandit if you'll be my renegade. I count 1,000 tumbleweeds roll by me every day. I'd like to grow a rose and stow it in that desert sage, like a message in a bottle floating down the open plains, where the auto estacado rises up to meet the sky. I ain't crying, that's West Texas in my eye.
My name is Joe Westner. I'm the founder of Ultimate Veteran Adventures and an Army vet. We're here with Ryan Off the Grid and High Point Adventures back in Texas doing another crane hunt with Open Plain Outdoors. We've been fortunate enough to work with them a few times now, and we love it, what we can do and collaborate this year with two great organizations trying to get as many vets out as possible.
As Joe said, it's awesome to be teaming up again with his organization and back with Open Plains Outdoors to put some of our nation's finest on a Sandhill crane hunt. Sandhill crane is special because in most states you can't hunt them. And in the states that you can, most is just one bird on a draw tag. In Texas, you can shoot 3 a day. It is the oldest surviving bird species in the world, with fossils argued at 2.5 million to 10 million years old. But what is the greatest thing about Sandhill crane is its table fare reputation. That's what makes it the prize. It eats like a steak. It's the ribeye of the sky. Absolutely amazing. But enough of me yapping. Let's meet the vets for this year's hunt.
Mike Vandervest, United States Navy, Wisconsin.
Earl Thomas, U.S. Air Force, and I claim Colorado Springs.
Michael Gary, Branch of Service, Army National Guard from Louisiana.
My name is Aaron Tremaine. I served in the Marine Corps, and I'm from Trinity, Texas.
My name is Matthew Brannon. Served 5 years in the U.S. Army Airborne Infantry, and I'm from Boaz, Alabama.
My name is Pete Vondre. I was in the Marine Corps 2000 to 2004, and I'm currently living in Stoughton, Wisconsin.
My name is Robert Torres. I was U.S. Army, 11 Bravo. I'm from Lomita, Texas originally. I currently reside in Lubbock, Texas.
I'm Ryan Lejean. I'm from Midland, or I live in Midland, Texas now, from South Louisiana. I was with the Army for 16 years. Got out 2013, did 2 tours in Iraq. I was here last year, and the guys found out I run a food truck and catering business in Midland, so they thought it'd be great for me to come and cook for the other guys this year, and allowed me to blast some birds with them again, which I could not turn down whatsoever. Both great pastimes, love cooking for other veterans, and love blasting birds.
Been waterfowling most of my life, never had the opportunity to do any type of crane hunting. Always look forward to giving a different opportunity to go elsewhere, and very excited about this hunt.
I enjoy hunting crane. That was the first bird that I shot out of the sky aside from dove. And I really enjoy it, just watching the way that they work and how they come in. If one doesn't like it, they all take off. If one likes it, they all come down. Let alone the way that they move in the air, they taste amazing.
The reason I wanted to come to Texas and do the Sandhill crane hunt with Ultimate Veteran Adventures and Ryan Off the Grid was because we're just not allowed to shoot them in Wisconsin. And with the chance to shoot 3 a day, bring some home, and everyone's always talked about them tasting so well and good, you know, the ribeye of the sky, things like that. And it's just great to get along with some other veterans, meet some people you haven't met before, and you just never know what kind of friends you're going to have when you go home on Monday.
So I duck hunt a few times a year back home in Alabama. Sandhill crane hunting to me has just been something that's kind of been on my bucket list. I've always wanted to do. I've seen on TV shows and on the internet, it just always looked so cool. And it looked, you know, being from Alabama and the mountains, and we only have a select few waterfowl species, it just, Sandhill cranes just seemed very intriguing to me, something I always wanted to try.
Brand new to waterfowl hunting in general. Started right after retiring about 2 years ago. So this is probably one of the second or third time I've been waterfowl hunting or bird hunting.
The idea of shooting something I never hunted before. And the other thing was that it was exciting because they're such a large bird. And they, from way back, the longest bird ever to exist. So that's what I took out of it.
I have no experience waterfowl hunting. This is my first time getting out, and very excited and nerve-wracking to experience it.
Good morning.
Breakfast champions.
Only true waterfowlers know and understand the early morning rituals that go with waterfowl hunting. The bad gas station breakfast decisions, the snack packing, the pre-dawn cigarette or chew, and the excited anticipation for daybreak.
Good morning, sir.
Have you had a bright light in your eyes before?
I have, but not for these reasons.
Aliens or police?
In this context, there's no disrespect, so when I bust my rhyme, you break your necks. We got 5 minutes for us to disconnect from all intellect and let the rhythm affect. To lose our inhibition, follow your intuition.
You got nothing? Yeah, I got nothing. See, I usually say eat steaks, lift weights, clap cheeks.
You wouldn't believe how we wild. We burn it till it's burned out, turn it till it's turned out. Act up from northwest, east side. Everybody, let's get into it.
Eat steaks, lift weights, clap cheeks.
Got it?
Let's get it started. Let's get it started in here. Let's get it started. Let's get it started in here. Let's get it started. Let's get it started in here. Let's get it started. Let's get it started in here. Yeah. Lose control of body and soul.
And as they're coming, the tension is building, the excitement is building, and the next thing you know, they're right in the decoys, and the call for the shot is made.
Forces are the same that burn crosses. Some of those that work forces are the same that burn crosses. Some of those that work forces are the same that burn crosses. Some of those that work forces are the same that burn crosses. Killing in the name of. Killing in the name of. Now you do what they told ya. 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 And now you do what they told ya. And now you do what they told ya. And now you do what they told ya. 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 Don't die. I'm justified for wearing the badge and you're chosen right. You're justified. Those that died for wearing the badge and you're chosen right. Those who died. I'm justified for wearing the badge and you're chosen right. are the same that burn crosses. Some of those that work forces are the same that burn crosses. Some of those that work forces are the same that burn crosses. Killing in the name of. Killing in the name of. Now you do what they told you. 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 And now you do what they told you. Now you're under control. And now you do what they told you. Now you're under control. And now you do what they told you. And now you do what they told you. Now you do what they told you. You die, are justified. But wearing the bad, they get chosen white. You're justified. Those that died, but wearing the bad, they get chosen white. Those who died are justified. But wearing the bad, they get chosen white. You're justified. Those that died, but wearing the bad, they get chosen white. Come on.
What's up, buddy? You doing okay?
How'd it go today for you?
Outstanding. It was the first time I killed some Sandhill crane, and I really enjoyed it.
Heck yeah.
I got to enjoy having some of the crane that we had shot this afternoon in a Cajun cuisine. So it's just been even better to be able to have what you just harvested.
No, I think you put it in the freezer just like that. See it with a little Sandhill crane. Little crawfish and Sandhill crane in your face.
Big thank you to Open Plains Outdoors and Ultimate Veterans Adventures for this opportunity to get out and do this.
I can't thank these people from the bottom of my heart, and they made me feel the happiest guy. I haven't felt like this in a very long time, so it was worth it.
Can't speak more highly about Open Plains Outdoors. Extremely professionally ran. These guys know exactly what they're doing, why they're doing it, how to set up, the calling, getting everybody into place. It's just phenomenal what they're able to accomplish.
I really enjoy being on veterans hunts. I joined the military when I was 18 and spent 26 years in active duty, so a lot of moving around, never really getting to put down roots and connect with folks outside the military. So since I retired, it's actually been a bit of a struggle trying to plug in with the locals, if you will, and the civilians. And so getting to come on these gives you something. I was talking to a veteran in the car today, and it was just, he's a Marine, I'm Air Force, and just being able to, no matter who we are or where we're from, there's commonalities even throughout the services that we get to just be ourselves and have true conversations with folks that are familiar with our situations.
Well, all the camaraderie we had today, it made me feel comfortable being part of a team again, because we laughed and we enjoyed ourselves, and the people were just so nice that I met, and it made me feel part of a team again.
Being able to get and never have met these gentlemen before, and I show up in a house with 10 people whom I've never worked with or known, to pick up a conversation and joke is an amazing experience, because not even the fire service shares that. So it's truly cool to get to feel like we're just having a great time, and like we've worked together forever for 20 years and just joke and be part of a family. It's amazing.
Being on a veteran hunt you can't experience anything better. You served with these guys in the military, and then you leave and then you find camaraderie in hunting. There's just, I can't put it into words, to be honest. It's really just a lot that going out there, sitting in the blind, shooting birds is only half of it. I mean, we have a good time.
The veterans group that has brought us together has been doing this for a few years now. You know, Ryan Off the Grid is taking people all around the world. Ultimate Veterans Adventures is taking people all over the North America. He's done over 50 events with over 200 veterans this year. And we need more people like this to take care of us. I mean, it's nice that we just had Veterans Day and the 249th Marine Corps birthday last week, but we're veterans every day. You know, we're part of your life. So whenever you get a chance, say thank you for your service. Give them a handshake, a hug, you know, because it goes a long way with a lot of us veterans.
So hunting to me is, you know, I don't take it lightly when I say it saved my life, honestly. My best friend was killed in Afghanistan less than a month when I separated from the military. My team leader, my squad leader, and another friend have all committed suicide, and within 3 years of that. And I ran from building relationships with those men that I spent so much time with in the service. And honestly, when I started back hunting several years ago, and it put me back around veterans, being on a veteran hunt kind of put everything back in perspective for me and built me into a better person. It showed me that, you know, I don't have to hide from those things, you know, that I guess I was trying to push it off, that it didn't exist, those bad things we went through together. Like if I didn't see them again or talk to them again, like that part didn't exist in my life, when in fact those guys needed me. And going on these veteran hunts kind of puts that in perspective to me, that we all need each other, you know, and you can be here 24 hours a week together, it doesn't matter, but you know, we've been here a day and we've all bonded and come together like we have served together for years. And so I enjoy these hunts because it puts everything in perspective, and it keeps up, you know, it keeps me checked, you know, and makes me realize that I need to check on my brothers. I need to be more involved with those guys.
Thank you.